He says, therefore, my brethren, you also were made to die to the law through the body of Christ, so that you might be joined then to another, to him who was raised from the dead, in order that we might bear fruit for God. Here's what he's just done. He said, listen, in the same way that a woman is bound to her husband, when you were born under the law, he said, and so you're bound to live by the law until you die. But here's what he said. When Jesus died, we saw this in chapter 6, not only did you die to sin, which is what he said in chapter 6, but you also died to the law. And because you died to the law when Jesus died, you are now free from the law. And in this illustration, as if the law was your first husband. And because you died and was raised with Jesus, you can have a second husband. And the second husband you can have is Jesus. Now, that's important. Now, let me make sure everybody hear exactly what Paul just said. You died to the law. I want you to take in the gravity of what the apostle said. You don't live by the 10 Commandments anymore. You've died to them. They have no jurisdiction over you. If you break the 10 Commandments, it's not broken because you died to it. Now, the 10 Commandments has no jurisdiction over you. Now, how many folks have ever in their life heard that before? Most church folks have never heard that preached before. But did y'all see it in the passage? You died to the law. It lost its jurisdiction over you when you died to it. Did y'all see that? You died to the law. This is not a bad law. This is a good law. This is the law of God. This is the 10 Commandments. There's nothing wrong with it. But here's what Paul just said. You died to it. You used to have to live by it, but not anymore. When Jesus died and you died with him, you died to the law, so that now you don't have to be wed to the law anymore, but you used to. Now you can be wed to Jesus.